13 Investigates exposed a huge secret at the IRS. It involved widespread identity theft impacting millions of people.
And now we've learned that problem appears much bigger than originally thought. Our senior investigative reporter Bob Siegel helped expose the problem, and he joins us now to explain how this impacts you and your kids. Bob?
Ann and Scott, this federal investigation confirms what we've been reporting for years. The IRS allows undocumented immigrants to use your Social Security number without your permission. The agency simply looks the other way, and it's now refusing to warn hundreds of thousands of victims.
It's something the IRS tried to keep secret for years, a confidential policy that allows someone else to use your Social Security number to get a job without your permission.
Well, that's wrong.
Absolutely awful.
It affects millions of taxpayers.
And if you become a victim of this kind of identity theft, the IRS tells its employees not to say a word.
We're not supposed to do anything. Just let it go.
You have to keep it quiet.
Right.
IRS whistleblowers helped 13 Investigates expose the problem 2 years ago, and we show the devastating impact it has on victims like Dave and Alfred. Instead of telling these Hoosier taxpayers that their identities were stolen, the IRS sent them letters accusing them of cheating on their taxes.
They said that I had falsely done my taxes.
The IRS wanted more money from you.
Correct.
I'm outraged. Anybody's Social Security number is personal to that person. And this is one of the biggest pieces of abuse that I've come across. This is an outrage and it needs to be addressed.
Lawmakers immediately demanded answers from the IRS. And bowing to pressure from Congress, the director of the IRS said his agency would start warning taxpayers when their Social Security numbers are stolen. But 13 Investigates has learned the agency is now backtracking on that promise after learning the problem is much bigger than expected. This summer, the IRS's Inspector General for Tax Administration released this audit report. It says in 2015, an estimated 1.5 million undocumented workers used someone else's valid Social Security number to get a job and to file a tax return. In more than half those cases, victims were never notified. That's about 830,000 taxpayers never told their Social Security number was stolen. And more than 250,000 of those are children. The Inspector General discovered the IRS has no process to warn parents when their kids' Social Security numbers are stolen. In fact, the IRS has just been ignoring it. The Inspector General's report includes a series of recommendations to help warn and protect taxpayers. But the IRS disagrees with most of those recommendations. As a result, actions are not being taken to help well over 500,000 victims of this kind of identity theft. Many don't even know their Social Security numbers have been stolen by an undocumented worker.
Reading this audit report, it's easy to tell there is frustration on the part of the Inspector General. It says IRS workers easily could have spotted these cases of identity theft, but internal IRS guidelines instruct them to ignore all that. In its response, the IRS says it's dealing with big budget cuts and there's nothing that the IRS or the taxpayers can really do to prevent this from happening, but the Inspector General completely disagrees with that. He says there's plenty they can do, they're just not doing it.
How frustrating.
Yeah, really frustrating.
Yeah.
And again, it's taxpayers who are getting caught in the middle of all this. It might be Congress that's needed to figure out a solution and to put a stop to it.
Well, Bob, we know you're going to stay on top of it for our viewers. Thanks so much.
Will do. Thanks.